my husband and I are trying to pay off our debt. He's currently the only one working because I'm stay-at-home mom and graduate student. And so we've got pretty much everything paid off except for our 2 cars and then my student loans. My student loans are pretty large, and there's a good portion of them because they're graduate loans are unsubsidized, so the interest is about $300 a month that just keeps accruing. So we're trying to figure out where to best put our money. Should we be paying off our cars and then kind of roll that into the student loans, or should we kind of divide that and pay the $300 a month in the accruing interest just to keep it from accruing?
So how much do you owe on your cars?
We have one of them is $27,000 and the other one is $24,000.
Good Lord. And how much is your student loan debt?
I'm embarrassed to say it's about $90,000.
Okay. And you're at home?
Yes.
And he makes what?
He for a couple of years, he was in and out of construction with just kind of the crash of building things and stuff. Housing market wasn't that great. He's actually just started his own business this past year. So we're still trying to figure out what he's making. But on average, he's been able to bring home probably about $5,500 a month.
$5,500 a month?
Yes.
Which sounds suspiciously like $66,000 a year. Okay.
Around that, yep.
Yeah. And you're studying what?
I'm in counseling. I'm in my last year, so I'm starting my clinical internship actually in May.
Okay. And you'll finish that when?
May of 2017. It'll be a 1 year.
Okay. And then what will you be making?
That I'm not sure. I still have a very small child at home and 2 older ones that just started school, so I'll kind of be still trying to be at home and then kind of working part-time, but I don't have any idea really what I'll be making. So you're spending
a lot of money right now, as broke as you all are, to get a degree you're not planning on using?
No, I will use it. I just, we kind of got a surprise with our last little one, so that's definitely slowing things down as far as me getting out into the workforce full-time. Mm-hmm. So that's, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I will eventually be working full-time and be able
and how are you paying for the balance of this education?
How are we paying eventually or now?
No, how are you
We're not paying anything now.
To finish from here forward, how are you going to pay for the finishing of your counseling degree?
With the remaining student loans. With my internship, it's only, at this point I'm done, so it's literally just the internship. It's not adding any more money really to the loans. It's just now that I'm done and I've done all my schooling, now the loans are going to come and have to be paid.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you've got an untenable situation. The math you're giving me is scaring me to death.
Me too.
And these cars are both just insanity. I don't know. Was he making $200,000 a year before or something?
Yeah, before it wasn't that much, but before it was better. But the vehicle that he does have is for his new job is kind of a necessity. I don't give a crap.
He can't afford it. If he's in construction, he doesn't need a $25,000 truck. He just needs a truck. You guys have cars you absolutely cannot afford. You're going to go bankrupt. I mean, you are rapidly running this into the ditch. You have a low income, and you have $140,000 in debt, and 50 of that is on cars. There's just no way, Lisa. This has to change. And it's not me telling you. I mean, the math is just screaming off the page here. And it's not Dave Ramsey being mean to Lisa. That's not the point. You guys have gotten yourself into a corner, and you've got to sell these cars. They have got to go away quickly for you to make this.
Okay.
Because your student loans are coming due.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much is your house payment?
$1,100.
Yeah. And your car payments are that much between the two of these.
About $350 and $430.
Okay. So they're $800. Okay. And
well, yeah, for combined, not
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. So, and then you're going to have a student loan that's going to be that much and more.
Yeah.
And there's a baby right there that wants to be fed. So these cars don't fit this equation at all.
Okay.
It's going to put him out of business, and it's going to force you into the workplace before you're ready to go back. And so the only shot you've got at turning this thing around is get yourself a couple beaters and get these things gone for the math to work. You don't have any margin. Take 5,500 minus these figures you're giving me. You see what I'm doing? And it's just I'm not getting food left. I mean, it's just that's why you're calling me, because you hadn't done the detail math, and I've done so many budgets I can do them in my sleep, but you haven't done the detail math. But you were feeling it in the in the mist. It was sneaking up on you. The dark mist was coming.
Yes, I do, for sure.
Yeah. So I think you guys can make it, but you're going to have to make some radical decisions here. You've tried to do several things at once that you could not afford to do. So something's got to go. And I'm trying to keep you at home in this discussion. His income's got to go up, and these cars got to go away for that to happen. And for you to be able to finish this internship out, is it a paid internship?
Yes, it is, but it will be.
At least you're not paying. Okay. Good.
At least I don't have to pay, but it won't be that much.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I would do if I woke up in your shoes, is to turn this around that way. And you guys just got to sit down and do some really tough math together, and pick up.
What is the best way, though, as far as if we did get rid of the cars, to attack the student loan debt? Should we refinance that to lower the interest rate from 6.8 to something lower?
You're not going to get any lower than that on those. That's about what the market is. And so it's not an interest rate problem, it's a cash problem. It's an income. It's what we call the shovel to hole ratio. Your shovel is your income, the hole you're in is the amount of debt, and your shovel to hole ratio, right? The second is horrible. It's doable when you get rid of $50,000 worth of cars.